Right, so we've talked to everyone, so let's head through the doors. Continue. Right, I don't want to continue through there. I want to go up this way and crack on the main path. So if we go through... Oh, what the hell? Where am I now? Oh. Do you know what? That dodge ability, when you're not even in combat, is actually really annoying. Right, so now if we head... Is it this way we're heading? Quite a bit. Right, let's find these. Why won't you die? Come on. Where's the other one? Beyond skeleton minions. That Yatsling cacking. Come on. Oh my god, there's so many. Why are there so many? Here we go. This is where my sword now comes in handy. Finally fully upgraded it, so now it's actually doing some proper damage here to you guys. Alright, where's the rest of them? Where is he? Where is he? Where is he? Where is he? Come on. I've got the bear stuck in the corner. I'm gonna kill the bear. Wow, I think that's all of them.
Not bad.
Thank God for that. No, right, okay. Let's loot all these before we forget. So why is it asking me now? Oh, this pond. I got told about a pond. Apparently. Oh! The Unmaker. I want to see what it looks like. What do they even do? Okay. Might come in handy later. Oh! Ancient memory!
We have been here. We were here all the yesterdays before.
No wonder you're miserable. There's no palace for a god. Yeah, let's go with that one.
The one thing that holds it. A cell that fits the crime, they said. We feel no spark of the Tibaris Sinakis in this place. We cannot see it through their eyes. We slumber here, alone.
They say solitude can give us time to reflect.
The clear glass of the pond. They took it all away.
Why didn't you tell me what really
A tide
happened?
of souls thrown upon the wheel. The ground gives way. We fall. Now our memory is a wound reopened. They came suddenly. The stillness of night split by grinding steel.
Had they been lurking in the woods by that time?
Heard a warning on the breeze.
They look super evil.
First, they blinded us. Shining eyes pierced the concealing dark. Then they burned. Smoke ensnared the moonlight. The Akita screamed.
Why take your paper first?
To an end. We saw a terrible design in the roaring flames. They had carved a path to the temple. We were their true prey.
Were they trying to sever the goddess connection to
In
you?
the branch, 3 grow in its place. We persisted. We were everywhere. How could they cull the wind? How could they track the stars. Then, they turned to what the Akita had made. They toppled the statues. They set the libraries ablaze.
Jeez. Burning books, raising art, this is this is always how it begins.
A record of time rendered in ruins. The Akita howled. They died. We cried out, sundered, soul by soul. We broke the earth, called down the storm, flung lightning from our hands. But they marched on. We grew tired. In fury, we exposed ourselves.
You played right into their hands.
Stop them. The rivers dried. We had no more to give. They raised machines. We tried to tear down the garden's walls. Then, nothing.
Time stopped, didn't it? It happened when I died too.
Death. Worse. A void. We reached out, but the machines held us in. We could not feel the new day's sun play in the shifting tide. The cities crumbled. We could not save them. We could not save ourselves.
No one gets to erase history, not even the gods.
A light snuffed out. We watched helplessly for aeons. Until you.
That must be why the Emperor sent me.
The bonfire. Forces to be controlled. The wound numbs now. We watch as the river of time expands. In the silence of our prison we find clarity. How many voices lost? How many saplings have we cut down? We sink into the endless night. Perhaps we should be here.
There we go, remorse.
Swims in circles. We are not sure we understand. Were we truly confined? Was there growth we did not see? The soil stirs. We have a new memory of this place. You opened the final lock, entered the hidden glade. You listened. You stand at a cliff now. We watch your footsteps carefully. We twine together. We reach for the sky. We grow. We grow. We grow.
Remember to something, your health conflict generates when below 50%. Oh, wait, we remember achievement. Complete all ancient memories. Nice. Right. Select this building.
Well, if you insist.
Oh, what the hell? Yeah, no, see you later, boys. Not right now, I'm busy. What's that? Inevitability. Grab that, and then I can't save it because these idiots are, yeah, trying to kill me. Oh! Come on. Thank you, Yaxley or Giato or whoever's defending me right now, because I am being murdered. Right, where's the other one? Finally. Right. Well, there is a dead body over here. I'm gonna quickly save. Let's see. Right. How do I get it? I'm not gonna risk trying to get it because I don't know how you get it. So instead, I'm going to follow the path to where I'm supposed to go. Go this way first. God damn it! I saw what I needed to collect as well. This is not easy. Gotcha. Right, okay. That was close. No! Oh, come on! I want to go up! Let me go up! Right. Left. Up again. Right.
It's funny. I don't think I've ever seen an Akedan building like that, but it looks familiar.
I don't think
We
there's any
can
other...
take a look, can't we?
Am I going the right way? Oh wait, hold on. Did we? Hold on. Let's just go forward a minute. Just see. Oh, right. I see now. So if we go right. What? That didn't take us to get some boots, did it? Hold on a minute, hold on a minute, hold on a minute, hold on a minute, hold on a minute. I feel like I'm missing something here. Ah, here we go. Me being blind. Ah! This away. Right. Wild Walker boots. And further up again. Come on, Melkor, die. Right, what can I throw him out the book? There you go, he's dead. Got him.
Who's next? Anyone?
Oh, okay.
This place feels familiar. Hurry, let's go inside. This is the library from my dreams. It's real? Look at all these tablets. Actual written record. This looks like the Akita building this place. Clearly they wanted their story preserved. No matter the cost. I wonder who she was. Sad. Familiar.
Talk to Yatley.
Gonads. Look! It's even the same hearth from my dream. And that's the chair. It's the picture of coziness.
Wait, if dreams can be real now, I might need to keep an eye on our teeth.
Ew. You do know what it means to lose all your teeth in your dreams, right? Finally, you've arrived. Ah, there it smells. That took 10 years off my life. Wait. You must be the librarian from my dreams. Oh, it's a pleasure to finally meet you. Oh, though, you do look quite familiar.
The resemblance is uncanny.
It has been quite some time. Too many years to number. Of course. You are an ancestor? A very
It's you,
fascinating
Yaxley.
lad. No, child. We are the keeper of these tablets. Or have you already forgotten? Oh, of course. I was you in a past life. Oh, I'm such a fool. You lived with animancers, and yet the idea of awakening to your past lives never entered your mind.
Few can bear the mental and spiritual strain of an awakening. As often as not, it leads to madness.
Oh, darling, you know how I get around all the metaphysical talk.
That's why I'm here, remember?
I am... was the last of the Akita. Once the attack started, a few of us were charged with preserving as much of our history as we could. So, we retreated with as much as we could carry. The attacks? You must mean... the Magfolk attacks. Yes, we've... heard... Is that the reason for the bodies outside? Yes. Your monstrous gods, who bought their divinity with blood and the souls of their faithful. They tried to butcher every last one of us.
You just sat here and listened to all your friends die?
Yes. There was little else I could do. I'm a scholar, not a fighter. A lesson I'm glad you learned. But how did the Magfolk reach you in here? They didn't. Between the screams of my kin being slaughtered and the screeching of the Magfolk, I couldn't breathe. That's the screeching I heard in my dream, Envoy. I knew I recognized it when we killed that Magfolk. Once it was gone, there was nothing left. And perversely, I found the quiet worse. So I decided on another way. One that wouldn't give your gods the satisfaction. Poison. Well, at least you washed it down with
So
some
she
good
poisoned
wine.
herself with some wine. I admire your resolve to kill yourself before the gods could.
It really speaks to her dedication. Our dedication. Yaxley, you know what you must do now. I abandoned my duty to protect our history. But you... someone must tell the story of the Akita. And there is no one else. I'm already an expert. What more do you want me to do? Think about it, Yaxley. You have been training to be the new protector of this collection since childhood. I couldn't ask for a better successor. But that was your duty. I have my own dreams. Yaxley, if you do not become the new librarian, there will be no other.
Yaxley, you have to do it.
The stories of the Akita will turn to dust, and my people, our people, will be forgotten. Just as the burned queen wanted all along, when she sent her magfolk to choke the life from us. This is all too much. What do you think, Envoy?
Isn't anyone else who can do
already
this?
Intrigued. You don't need to lay on the guilt, Envoy. I'm so glad that one of Sapidal's chosen stands with you, Yaxley. Our time is at an end, Yaxley. It's time for me to go. Wait! I've not even asked you any questions! Tell me about your marriage rights. And oh, did you mean for all your buildings to look so phallic?
Oh my god, Yaxley.
Unfortunately, my time is at an end. You must keep Yaxley alive. She is the last hope of the Akita. So this is goodbye. I wish we could have... No. I wish that all of you had a better ending. She's gone. Forgive me, Envoy, but we should get going. We can talk back in camp. Later.
Oh! Quest. Complete all companion moments in the garden. Nice! Right. Once we're done, let's head forward.
Absolutely not.
So, if we head forward, there we go. Here's the other one, and I need to stop this one. So I've stopped. Oh my god! I didn't mean to do that. Right, so we managed to accidentally collect that without meaning to. That's alright, that's alright, that's alright. Right, so head over here. Right, let's keep going, keep going, keep going.
We survived.
Let's set up party camp. We've got another achievement.
There's always a weird sort of quiet on the eve of battle. I'm feeling that now. Seems like a good time to gather our thoughts and share a drink before whatever's coming.
Right. This seems like a perfect place to stop and relax.
Though it's hard enough to tell what's real here without a belly full of drink.
Sounds like you're nervous, dearie.
I'm feeling all kinds of ways. Anxious, excited, scared, hungry.
I feel it as well. It is only mortal to feel overwhelmed in the presence of the immortal.
Are you going to be alright, Kai?
Oh, you don't have to worry about me. Getting to see that vision of Tama did me good. Like, I finally let go of something I'd been holding too long. Now that we're here, I'm eager to see this through. Nothing worse than holding your breath and waiting.
I'm glad to have you with me, Kai.
Same. I'd rather have good company in a prison than paradise alone.
How about you,
I had a
Marius?
feeling you might ask me that. I'm not sure I've really worked through what I've seen here, but I am grateful for the chance to see Yonko again. I feel like we're almost done with all of this, but we are in the weirdest place in the world, so who knows? I'm completely baffled, but when haven't I been lately? Being afraid doesn't even feel scary anymore.
Okay. Glad that you're not scared. Are you doing okay,
I
Jatta?
think so. The garden is so much more than I expected. Full of contradictions. Wild, yet serene. Truthfully, I didn't come all this way searching for my own answers. But I found them. Or perhaps they found me. And now, it's like there's a new path laid out before me. A life after the dream scourge. We're close to something. A threshold between calm and crisis. Conflict and peace. Life and death.
No one is dying on my
Thank
watch.
goodness. I don't know what happens if you die in the garden, but I'm sure it's complicated.
What about you,
Well,
Yaxley?
I won't lie to you, Envoy. A lot's happened. It's not every day that you learn that you're the last hope to carry on a legacy, but... well, here we are. Never literally talked to myself before either. I think I annoyed her. Me? Oh, I think I need another drink. But here we are. I just need a moment to take it all in.
Take all the time
Thank
you need.
dearie. I'll be ready by the time the fun starts. And I wouldn't worry. Our little group here is perfectly frightening, and I'm sure our enemies would agree. We'll be fine. I can't speak for anyone else, though.
You've listened to all of us. How about you? You've been through a lot since you arrived. You've been shipwrecked and assassinated, harangued by gods, bureaucrats, and a death guard. You've had your soul poked, your loyalties questioned.
All right,
and your
okay,
sleep
Kai. Now
regularly
you take shots at
interrupted
me.
by God with no respect for privacy. And yet you've kept yourself and all of us together. How are you really doing?
Better than I
You're
thought.
very resilient. Under different circumstances, I would credit your nature as a godlike. But we all know better. You're strong enough to survive anything. Zapadal picked a good soul when they made you.
That actually made sense to me. As if I've learned something about souls and whatnot.
I'll take that as a compliment.
How about you, Envoy? What keeps you so stoic in the face of everything?
If I told you, it wouldn't be a secret.
You tease.
When we first met, I didn't think you'd last long.
Oh, thanks for the
But
confidence,
then I
Kai.
saw how you handled that dream thrall bear. Shook off your own death like a bad cold. And then you confronted your own killer and let him go. It takes a special kind of strength to stay your hand in a moment like that.
I didn't know much about you at that point. You were traveling with Kai and you died, which I thought made a lot of sense.
I remember your calm. How you listened to my shouting match with the governor and actually heard me. You saved my city and gave me a home. A sanctuary where I could be myself. I'll never forget that.
You were my hero right away. You rescued me from those sporlings. You got my priceless face. What more could a girl ask for?
And now look at you. Look at us. How far we've come in a short time.
5 oddballs on a mission to confront a god. What
Quite a
could
lot,
possibly
as
go wrong?
it turns out. But the journey is worth it.
Not to raise the sails before the anchor, but we left trouble in our wake. Fjord, Thirdborn, Solace. If we make it out of here, it won't be to a living land's suddenly at peace.
Just this once. Could we forget about the rest of the living lands? Some of us could use a break.
That doesn't mean it's Giada's scary story time, does it?
I thought my stories were insightful.
If we can't take a moment to ourselves on a floating island outside reality, then I don't know where we can.
Alright, Kai. Everyone gets a rest. We
Right.
can all use it.
We could all use some beauty rest. We'll want to look our best on the battlefield, won't we?
Before we turn in for the night, I'd like a word in private. Nothing serious, just planning out the rest of my life.
Sleep well, my
Okay.
friends.
Talk to Giata?
All this time, I thought my parents died in a freak accident. An experiment gone awry. A mistake. And in a way, they did. But it wasn't their mistake. It was Zapadal's.
You were generous to forgive them.
Perhaps. Until I knew the whole story, there was never anyone to blame. This whole experience has me considering my family's work in a different light. Look at what my mother accomplished. Armed with her research and her wits, she found a god. When you speak to a god, it's nothing. Barely a reflex. But for the rest of us, it's unimaginable. No Animancer can live up to that. Certainly not me. I thought their legacy was a curse, and I could only break it by completing their work. I was wrong.
Don't sell yourself short.
Of course I can. But now, I can do them for the right reasons. One thing is certain. When it comes to animancy, I need to unlearn some of my old assumptions. I wanted to tame the spirit of the living lands. Now, there's so much about it I don't understand. And it's creepy, but wonderful.
I wonder if Savdor will be willing to assist
They
you.
probably won't even notice me. But stranger things have happened. I believe the power flowing out of the garden drove this island mad. That has to end. Through animancy, we could help the living lands recover. It would take a lifetime, maybe more. But that's a small price to pay. Then again, who am I to interfere with an ecosystem that I barely understand? On the other hand, half the fun of animancy is stirring the pot and getting into trouble. I think I know what I want, but there are too many variables to consider. What do you think?
You urge yourself to continue your
I have a lot of
research.
catching up to do, and plenty of room to grow. But I think you're right. So be it. Starting today, I don't have to live up to anyone's example. Animancy can be whatever I make of it.
Your mother and father
I
will be
knew they
proud.
would be. And not just because some ancient plans told me so. Now I just have to decide which field of research to pursue. But no need to bore you with the details. I've only got one lifetime as Giata Castel, so I'd better make it count. Hey, you helped me through a very difficult time. I just wanted to say thank you.
If anyone's gonna lead the way for animancy, I can't think of a better fit than you.
Okay, so now Yatsui.
Oh, Envoy. Have you recovered yet from our chat in the library? I don't think I have yet, but maybe talking it out will help.
Happy to help, though I'm not sure how much I can
I
add.
think I just need to say some things out loud, if that's all right. It's just... we already have a lot to take care of, don't we? We have a god and an empire both vying for our attention, and now I have this legacy forced on me. I was already unsure what to do, and now a third option appears like the world's worst surprise. But it makes sense. My whole life has been about the godless in one way or another. It explains why I knew the language, why I felt so drawn to the ruins.
Maybe we should talk over Kalichi.
I
Very
love the man,
reflective.
but he'll just be endlessly supportive, the fiend. And trying to send a letter when we're on the move like this? It's a struggle. It's not an answer I would have expected, but it's an answer. And now that I know, I kind of thought, well, honestly, I feel more full. Like a puzzle piece sliding right back into place. No matter what happens, even if my path doesn't lead to the library, I feel better than I have in ages. Oh, I was just thinking I needed more options. How did you know? I think... for the first time in my life, I don't know what to do.
Congratulations, Yardsley. Now you're just like the rest of us.
One of us. One
No
of
matter
us.
what,
One
I've
of us.
always known exactly what I want. But this is the first time I've had more options than time in the day. What do you think?
It's your life, you
Ask
need to know
because
better
I
than I do.
want your advice, Envoy. Please. What do you think?
Oh, I don't know what to pick.
You're right. The Akita have been with me my whole life in one way or another. I owe it to them and myself to see it through to the end. Thank you, Envoy. I've been agonizing over this for longer than I want to admit. Finally picking a destination makes the journey a lot easier. Oh, but I am not looking forward to telling Quilici.
He'll understand. Your happiness and fulfillment are everything to him.
Oh, poor Yatsui.
Come on. We've bigger things to deal with. Literally, in Sabadal's case. Much as I'm loath to relinquish the spotlight, we should be off. And Envoy, thank you, truly. Now, let's go.
Right, okay. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Wait until morning. Right, so we need to head towards the big red door. Well, that big red door. Okay.
Safe to assume that the large glowing door is part of Sabadal's prison. Now, we'll just have to get past it.
Sabadal's prison, I think. What else could it be? Time to shut it down forever.
Where are we going? Take this. Come on, Mr. Skeleton, bring it on.
You won't get.
Where are you going? Whoa, what is that? Pristine Malfoy. Oh god, here we go. Right, okay. Right, can we swap my sword out? Because I feel like I'm gonna need the Unmaker here. Where'd he go? Right. As you can tell, my control batteries are low. No, 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 no. Right, if I go down now, I'm dead. Right, okay. Where is he? No! Oh, he burned me alive! That's not fair, man. He is difficult to beat. How'd you beat him? Right. Save game. Sure, it might be worth. So everything you can hit for. Come on. Magic for the win! Right, so we came from that way. I don't think there's anything over there. Right, okay, continue on, continue on. Oh, unlock.
Don't think Magfolk arms work. It seems like we've drawn a crowd.
Okay, so I think let them take each other out might be the easiest thing.
Used to
If they take themselves out, we don't have to. We barely have to do anything. So wait to see who's left. My money's on the Megfolk. He's absolutely slaying everyone right now. Look at him. He's slaying them all. So the ranger there, and there's a bunch of guys over here. Well, the main folk actually might die though, to be fair. Let's just wait. Megfolk might still take this. Yeah, I'm not aiming some spider. I think the Megfolk's gonna win.
You asked for it.
So let's loot everybody now. Sword, spider leg.
prisoner guard.
Hold on, save. Let me sit back and let them duke it out here. Yeah, 'cause they're pristine made folk.
That's it.
Do you know what?
The heart of the building.
Never having checked.
And Rob!
Keep our distance and run away, run away, run away, run away.
Oh, 10! Seal mes mito. Oh, 10! And Rob! Up 10! Then!
Careful, to the left!
Come on, we got this. Look, so many essence potions, we can literally just spam them with magic.
Come on!
And Rob! Up 10! Oh, 10! Seal mes mito.
Right, so they're all dead. So now,
Up 10!
thank God for that. That's the best I've ever fought in this game. Alright, let's go loot. Right, so we're going to save here. Right, so you place the severed arms into here. Oh, here we go. hell?
You have come at last, after so long. You are so small. We questioned if you were real. Then steps, a voice, through armies and corrupted soil. You persevered. Now, you are here.
Yes, here to stop the dreams and not much
The
time.
rot. We feel it festering and spreading. What is it but an extension of our pain? Your dream scourge will end when our suffering does. We were innocent once. We woke, and we wanted nothing but connection. But the other gods imprisoned us, left us to suffer alone in this place. But you are here now. You found us, a sprout in the endless winter. There is little time. We would be freed from these bonds. The Strangler is close now. We feel her wire against our flesh.
There's nothing about I already took her log ring.
Fist of Empire. Her wolves defile the city on the shore.
What, Paradise? Wait, what? Wait, something happened in Paradise?
Blood on the tile. The people's cries ring in our ears. She pierces us now. Now we will not brook this. Not again. A spark. Wait. The essence bends here. Time flows into itself. You can reach her. Will the garden to open, it will take you there.
Open a portal, what if I end up in the wrong
You
place?
will not. Center your thoughts. The path will bend to your intent. We were everything. What have we lost? What multitudes could we contain? We could run, leap in the water, flourish in forgotten hills.
We need to talk about what you did, Sabadell.
We must. We shall. We have been thinking of this. We mourn our past. We only seek peace now. A chance to regrow.
The only way I can set you free if you truly want to change.
We trust you. You who have been by our side for so long. You met death, and you offered your hand.
Your gulf was troubled. You didn't need to die for it.
And where is your mercy for us? You know we deserve better than this. Give us peace. We want a chance to change. We deserve that opportunity.
If you can promise you will be better.
Do you think we have learned nothing from you? We deserve more than this prison. Let us have a chance to rest. We want peace. Or do you have no more mercy for us than you did for the bear?
What are you talking about?
The beautiful thing you killed. Already you have forgotten. We asked what you would do with an animal that sickened after a fight. Do you remember what you said?
Ooh, clothe the wound, disinfect it, heal it.
More than anything, that is what we desire too. Treat us as you would the bear. Clean our wounds, heal us. Grant us the same. The time has come for you to act. End our pain, and the dream scourge will cease. Give us peace. It is all we have wanted for so long.
I'll free you, just show me how.
Center your thoughts. Reach for us. Clear the fog. Tear down the gates. We were so blind, so lost. We brought such horrors to this place. We feel bright. We had forgotten what it is to live. We will grow, tend, flower. We will always remember this. We will remember you when you are ash and soil and mulch.
Godlike ability. Sabadal's Fury. At least upon Sabadal, left only by enemies in the air and slowing them down, dealing high damage. Release Sabadal from the prison. Nice. Sabadal, is Sabadal going to come out of the crystal? Out the Adra? Oh damn, what was that? Thanks, Sabadal. We'll have to go help Paradise now.